My name is Joseck Asikoye. I am a musician with the group Jabali Africa. I'm from Nairobi, and I'm working very closely with Elevating Souls. Elevating Souls is a 501c started by Buster and Takisha Tyson through their business Shoe Taboo Boutique. A percentage of what they sell from their store, they donate it to charity. They've extended their generosity not only within the borders of the US, but they've come all the way to Africa, especially in East Africa, here in Kenya. Probably we're planning to do some mission trip, some benefit concert too, just to help out these needy people in our society.
The time to be happy is far,
and the place to be happy is here.
and the way to be happy is to make someone happy and to have a
To heaven down here.
Julius and Dora Children's Home in Maseno. This couple in Western Kenya been adopting kids. The youngest is 1 year old and the oldest is 10. So most of these kids are orphans. So they've taken them up and they've put them in a home with donations from well-wishers and people like us that they managed to make their ends meet. So we are very proud to be associated with them and extend our help. And also we are very grateful that Elevating Souls has accepted to partner with us in doing that.
My name is Flois Adoyo. I'm the founder of Julius and Dora Children's Home. The Children's Home was registered in 2005, but we started operations in 2007. We are registered under the NGO Act and also under the children's institutions. Under the children institutions. It is known as Julius and Dora Children's Home in legacy of my parents, who in their lifetime fostered many children. They were a Christian couple and they fostered many children in their lifetime. So I started this in their memory. Right now, currently I have 17 children, 9 boys and 8 girls. The children come to us through the children's department, and they are abandoned babies. Most of our babies, we get them when they are, in fact, all the babies I have, we get them when they are infants, like even 1 day old or 1 week old, at most 1 month old. Maybe a girl gives birth and then she abandons the child either by the wayside or in the bush or even at the hospital. And then somebody finding such a child reports to the police and to the children's department, and they ask me to take the child. We have quite a number of challenges looking after the children because I don't really have sponsors, but we have friends who just stand with us, individual friends who contribute whenever they are able to contribute, and I really appreciate that. But we have challenges in terms of education, because I feel that the best thing we can give to these children is a good education. So we take them to a good school, and school fees are a bit high. Then we have challenges with the health care, because when they have to go to hospital, then the health care is quite high. I have 2 babies who have problems. One of them has a problem with he has a mild cerebral palsy, and we have to take him to clinic twice a week. Also, this baby has a problem. She cannot sit. She's now 1 year old, but she cannot stand, or she's not crawling. So we also take her to clinic for physiotherapy twice a week, and that proves to be quite expensive. The other issue we have is that the life in Kenya is a bit expensive in terms of even food, and when you don't have a sure source of funding, then it becomes a problem. Sometimes we don't have food, but I thank God that the children have never gone without food actually. So the other issue that we really I've been thinking about is sustainability of this home, because right now we just rely on maybe my own salary and the friends' contribution, individual friends' contributions, but when those friends, supposing they cannot contribute or I cannot work, then it bothers me that we don't have a sure way, a regular income to sustain the children. And I've been thinking about if I could get funds, I could put up some hostels, because Maseno University is quite near here and hostels are in high demand, and we have this piece of land where we could use to put up some hostels so that we have regular funding. I would really appreciate it if we could partner with the Elevating Souls and just see what we could do together to uplift the living standards of the children and of the home.
Habari, Mimi Ni Buster. Elevating Souls was created out of our love for people. Our love for people was created out of our love for God. We have a saying here in America where you're able to lift yourself up by your own bootstraps. Well, Elevating Souls' goal is to help people lift themselves up by their bootstraps. We wanted to create an outlet for people to be able to turn to, where they would know that someone was there for them no matter what their situation or their circumstances. We wanted to find our way where we could help uplift community. Kuinua Jami.
Habari, Mimi Nikisha. We have multiple reasons why we decided to do Elevating Souls, but most of all, like Buster said, we love Christ and we love the community. Elevating Souls also means to us Urithi, and Urithi is the Swahili word for legacy. It is very important for us, Buster and myself, to leave a legacy behind for our children and our children's children. It is my goal that one day they will walk into a village or even a building in the States and see a plaque on the wall and see that their parents had something to do with the foundation of that community. So we are looking very forward to joining with this orphanage and possibly building a legacy there, even there for the children that will come in the future. So I thank you. I thank you for this opportunity.
Asante Sana.